we are in his bedroom. This is very crazy, but we're gonna tell it anyway. Welcome, you know, we're back again with another video, and hey, Goodie Gang! Yes, you guys, your girl, good girl done moved on up. She got her own place. Yes, good things are going, big man things are going to say yes. All of this, just me. I know that it's crazy things still going on. We're still in a panorama, okay? Pandemic, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know, things are really crazy. Still craziness going on. Please still stay safe. Everything is skyrocketing. Things is closing back down. But I must say, you know, the big man upstairs, good G-O-D, was looking out for your girl because she done moved on up and got her own spot. You know what I'm saying? This is my bedroom, so I'm just filming in my room right now because I just love it. Like, I just love it. I do have an office space, but it's just, I just didn't feel like being in there. I just didn't feel like being in there. I just didn't. So I'm in my humble room. I just wanted to be in here because it's more cozy. We're having a story time. Me, you, we are gonna be chilling and talking. But before we do any of that, I have to shout out to my sponsor for sending me this cute one piece that I got on right now. It's called KnowFashionstyle. So I'm gonna show you guys right now what I'm wearing. Yes, goodie, bodysuit, body agwan, body yada 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 yada. Anyways, so it's a bodysuit, and the bottom here you see it is stacked. So cute, super super cute. This I am wearing is a medium. I am wearing a medium. It feels a little bit big. I should have gotten a small, but I was just trying to play it a little safe and pick the medium because I thought, you know, it wouldn't fit, but it did fit. So I would suggest you guys, if you big on the bottom and you small at the top and you trying, I would suggest, if you want this bodysuit, buy it in the small because it's super super stretchy. So yeah, if you like the bodysuit, you know, get you one, okay? And anyways, so I will link the Instagram below. I will also link this good girl outfit below, okay? Now let's get into the story time because you know what you came here for. Okay. So it was crazy, okay? It was just too much, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right, that's why I wanted to tell my story in here, because it just feels more like, you know, it just feels more close. Like, we just feel like we're just a family. Like, why would I tell my story in my office? That's so boring. Why not tell it in my room, you know? All right, so let's just stop stalling and tell the story, because that's why y'all really came. All right, yes, we got caught. So it's crazy. This story, this was with like an ex that I had. Obviously, you guys know the ex I'm talking about because I was with him for freaking years, almost a decade, but thank God it was not a decade, but I was with him for a very long time, so we did a lot together. So I would tell you exactly completely how this happened and how I was freaking mortified, okay? So I went over his house. I was grown. I'm not gonna say I was a child because that would be weird and creepy. I remember this because I was grown. I was a grown woman. I would say I was at least 19, 20 years old when it happened, but still, it was weird. So like I said, I went over his house one day, and it was real chill, you know, because I used to go over his house a lot when I was no longer on a curfew. No, girl, please. I was on a curfew since I was 21, so I would go to his house, but I wouldn't spend a long time. I wouldn't sleep over because I wasn't able to. So anyways, it was just ridiculous. I wouldn't sleep over. I wouldn't spend no night. It was just craziness going on. So this particular time, it was I was over his house. We were just chill, you know, we were just chilling. We was having a good little time. His mom was there, and his mother loved me. Me and his mom was very, very cool when we were cool. So me and his mom, whatever. So I was not I was drinking. Yes, his mom, this is how I started to drink a lot of wine. She used to love her some Moscato. She used to love some red wine. She loved her some wine, okay? So she was already lit. She was drinking off of wine. I think she just fell asleep. She went to sleep in her room. So he was in the kitchen and he was pouring himself a little glass, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm gonna drink. And then I'm just like, so you're just gonna drink your mom's wine while she sleep? And he's like, oh, she's not gonna know, like, she's sleeping. He was bad, okay? I had me a little bad boy. Let me tell you something. Good gal. I know a lot of us be kinda like that hood nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now, stop, okay? Okay, just stop. There's no good gonna come of you loving hood niggas. I'm just telling you right now. Just get you a regular nigga and your life will be better. Anyways, so he looked at me like, what's up? Like, you want to drink? Like, you want to take a little sip or whatever? So I'm just like, yeah, why not? So he's like, yeah, right, let's see. So he pours me a glass. I start drinking it. And to be honest, I didn't really like it too much because it was bitter. Like, that's what I realized. I like wine, but I like more that fruit sweet taste, not that bitter harsh. Not like, I really don't like that. Like, honestly, I don't like what's it called, teleport. I fucking hate that shit. It's just nasty to me. Like, it tastes like a tree. I don't know, it tastes like I'm drinking tree bark. Whatever, it don't matter. I really like it, but I kept drinking it because I just wanted to. It's like when you take your first shot. Like, it doesn't, like, liquor don't taste good. Let's be real honest. Liquor don't taste good. White liquor, dark liquor, it do not taste good. It either goes down smooth or it just goes down harsh. And the true reason why people even drink is because you just want to be lit and you want to just down it the fastest you can, so you're lit instantly. Because the faster you drink, the faster you become lit. Okay, nobody's drinking liquor because it tastes good, because to be real honest, nobody likes the taste. That's why people sip on it. They don't just gulp it down unless you just want to drink, you want to be lit. Like, that's really just the case. Anyways, that don't got nothing to do with this, because I was still drinking it even though I didn't like it. So I guess I was trying to figure out if why do people drink it, but I didn't like it. But anyway, I didn't like that one. So he opened up a different bottle and he was like, let's see what you like this. So I was drinking that and I was like, okay, I'm a Moscato type of girl. Okay, I'm a Moscato type of girl. I was like, this I could get jiggy with. I like this, I like that one there, but this is not wine, this is just juice. So I'm drinking it, I'm still drinking it, I'm drinking it. Now, this is what you can't do. You can't mix the dark with the lights. This is where you're messing up. You don't mix the dark with the light. Now, I drunk this red harsh wine I was drinking before that. I didn't really like taste bitter. It literally tastes like it's bitter. Now, I drunk this nice little peach Moscato that I really like. Now I'm taking a shot, okay? I don't know what's going on because we was both drinking it, okay? So now we are in his bedroom. So, okay, good gal, you already know what's going on. What was going to go on, let me just tell the story. So, we're in his bedroom. Right? We kissing on each other. We kissing. Oh God. Okay, so we kissing on each other. he has his shirt off. He still has his bottoms on, but he has his shirt off. I don't have on no top, including my bra. I have on no top. I just have on my underwear. So we're kissing on each other. Obviously, we're about to, you know, do what it do. So we're kissing on each other, kissing on each other, kissing on each other. He was about to do some things, and then his uncle just barges into the room. So I am on top of him. I have on no shirt. I have on my underwear. And mind you, we're both drunk. Okay? We are both drunk. So we hear the door open, but we didn't stop kissing. So his uncle literally says, "Hey!" And I turn it, like, that shit like clicked in my mind, and it kind of sobered me up. But I'm still like in a little bit of a daze. I'm like, who's screaming? Like, what is that? So he like moves me, and he's like, really? So he like moves me over again, lays me down, and puts the covers over me. He goes upstairs. I am knocked the fuck out. Oh, sorry for cursing. I am knocked out, okay? I am literally, I fall asleep, okay? I was dead sleeping. So now this is what happens. I'm asleep. I'm knocked out. I wake up a couple hours later, and I don't have on no shirt. I still have on, basically, I still don't have on no shirt. I have on my underwear still. So I'm like, what happened? He was like, he looked at me like nothing. I'm just like, what? I'm just like, what's the problem? He was like, that's the point. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing. And I'm just like, what's the matter? He was like, we was kissing, we was about to do something, but my uncle came in the room and wanted me to come upstairs. Then I came back downstairs, you were sleeping, so I just let you sleep. So I'm just like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, I wasn't gonna disturb your sleep because you looked like you wasn't gonna get back up, so I just let you sleep. I'm just like, oh, okay, thank you. He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing to you while you're sleeping. I'm just like, I know, but I kind of forgot that we was doing that. Because it's funny, because we was both drinking, and then we was gonna, you know, because, you know, when you with your man and, you know, you drinking and whatever, and then sometimes one thing leads to that's how people get pregnant. It's like, now that I'm thinking about it, that's how people get pregnant. But nothing didn't happen. I would have known if something happened, because obviously if you, as a woman, when you do something, down there feels different when a man inserts himself into you. So I know nothing happened because my underwear was still on. So, and it didn't feel no different. So yeah, but my top wasn't on, which I already knew my top. I mean, I kind of forgot how my top came off, but I remember he took my top off. But so anyway, but yeah, it was really weird. This is the part that really like freaked me out a little bit, because when I put my clothes on and I went back upstairs, because I was like, I want to go home, and he was gonna get the car and take me home, his uncle was like, oh, so you're not yelling anymore? I'm like, what? Why would I? Huh? Honest to God, like, after that day of his uncle walking in on us, like, it was just so freaking awkward after that, like, for a good little while. And I'm just like, every time we was at family functions, it was just like, I didn't even want to be around him. Like, before, it was just like, oh, this is da-da-da-da's girlfriend, she's such a sweetheart. Now it's like, that's his girlfriend, she a little freak. That's how it felt. But it was just weird, because when he did, okay, so basically after he saw me like that, he told his mom what we were about to do. But his mom had a conversation with me, and to be honest, like, she really didn't even care, which was very interesting. I feel like she liked me so much, like she did not care. Okay, so his uncle told his mom, your son and his girlfriend down there about to get crazy up in here, about to make babies up in here. So she has a conversation. She pulls me to the side one day. She has a conversation. She's like, listen, I already know what you and him was gonna do. I already know that's what y'all do. And to be honest, she said, I'd rather I do it here than find somewhere else to go, and then it becomes a big thing. And to be honest, if you give me a grandchild, I will be totally okay with it. I'm thinking, that's really sweet, but I ain't trying to have no babies. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. Like, no babies. I'm just trying to get it popping real quick. Like, so it's like, listen, but like, she didn't care, but the uncle, it just felt awkward. It just felt really freaking awkward after that. And he got mad because his uncle came in on us, and he was trying to get it in, and it couldn't happen because I fell asleep. And then he just was so annoyed, so he just started doing his homework. So it wasn't a big thing, but it just made me feel weird. But yeah, that's just the end of the story. Listen, the point is, make sure the door locked if you're trying to get it in. Goodie Gang out. Bye. If you live alone, then you could do it wherever you want. I'm telling the truth. Goodie Gang out.